Oh.
Alright.
Rolling?
First, the audio recording wasn't working right, which I know that happened in previous weeks, but we have a different program now. It should be working better. And then this button wasn't working just now. You had to, like, press it a bunch of times really hard. Like, what's up with all the issues, man?
It's all good, bro.
And then last Thursday's Unscripted didn't upload, and we didn't even realize until Sunday. Again, sorry for that.
Oh,
so,
whatever.
like, but you guys were really good about it. All these questions are from, like, an hour after we uploaded last Thursday's episode on Sunday. So,
You're
like...
gonna confuse them. Just leave it at hi.
What?
Hi!
Whoa!
Come
No. Third.
It's so
Unscripted.
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 Yeah. It's Thursday, October 8th.
Really?
By the way, if you can't tell,
232.
if you're watching this in 720p at 60 frames per second, look how smooth it looks.
Hopefully. We don't upload in 1080 anymore because...
Unscripted is so long that the exporting takes forever. So
yeah,
I'm
we
like,
don't want it to come out late.
I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna downgrade it to 720 because why the hell not? And it makes it the exporting and uploading faster. And then I'm like, you know what? If I record in 720, I can also do 60 frames per second.
That's true.
So
this should be smoother.
What?
That guy from McJames.
Actually, never mind. 720p, 60 frames per second is the new Unscripted.
Yeah. Aren't you happy that they commented so fast though?
Yes, I'm very happy. Thank you. Episode number. Did you say that?
Yep. We have like what 10 questions. And
Yeah.
That's all from
We had more than
an
that,
hour
but
of it uploading.
we had more than that. But there was a bunch of questions that we had already been asked.
Oh right, yeah. Which I gotta remember to reply to when I get home.
Okay.
You'll know by the time this comes out if I did or did not reply because it would have been on Sunday. As of us filming, it's Sunday.
Background from Mick James.
I said that.
Question number
1.
Finskizzle asks, what kind of contest or competition do you think you'd have a good chance at winning?
Sucking at things.
That's too vague of a question. I think you have to ask, like, you know, against who? Against the world? Against you? Against you guys? What is it a contest or competition against? You know?
Well, I don't know. I mean, obviously, anything you're good at, it gets to a certain point where you're gonna have people who are better.
Yeah, that's true. So,
like, I think actually I could do decent in a roller skating competition, but I mean, even at like a national level, I would flop.
probably a state level.
Yeah. But I mean, if it was
Town
like a
level?
really local... yeah, like literally just
Maybe.
Palmer people, like yeah. I don't know, man. Me and Tyrone are about even. I know that much. I don't know about other people.
Probably something to do with, like, video, audio stuff.
That's true.
But not even national. Like, I don't know, who am I going against?
I could enter in a contest for like making a website, maybe.
That's true. I could do that too.
Yeah, maybe even Photoshop. More confident about the website thing. Question number
2.
Finskizzle asks, what would you do if you were homeless? Not live in a house?
Probably beg for money. He'd be sad, but I would.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't just walk up to people and beg, but you know, I'd probably be like chilling on the street, one of those people with like a can there, a little sign, like, I'm homeless. If you want to help me, that'd be cool as shit. Like, thanks, bro.
Probably travel south, because I don't want to be in the cold ass weather.
True. I don't know. I'd go to the library a lot and use the computer.
Probably, I'd do that too.
I'd try to find like some sort of box or like something to live in for some sort of shelter, especially in the winter season.
True.
Yeah. I mean, how would you get south? Would you hitchhike?
Hitchhike, yeah. Walk. I mean, it'd take
True.
a long time, but every day I would just keep going.
True. I wouldn't want to be away from my family too much. So I actually might stay up here.
I think if you're at the point where you like family, then you wouldn't be homeless in the first place.
I guess. I don't know. I think in this hypothetical question, it's just you're homeless. Nothing else is different, but you're homeless and you have to be homeless. Like, my family's not gonna provide for me, but they're still there.
But if you have a family that's not caring enough to let you live with them until you can find a way to live on yourself for a little while, I feel like I would just be at the point where I was like, oh, well, then I don't even like you. Why would you want to live near them?
That's fair. I don't know. I just feel like everyone's kind of a dick, but everyone's also kind of nice. So I try really hard not to hold shit against people these days. Like, I don't hate people anymore, except, I mean, honestly, when it comes to you, I do have a tendency to get really jealous. And, like, the very few people that I do hate are over that. But other than that, I try to think of everything objectively and not care. Especially, like, after finding out about animal cruelty and everything and telling people about it and having them really not do much at all about it.
Yeah. Question number
3.
The Cookie Stir asks, do you watch The Walking Dead? I think we've had this question, but I took it anyway.
No, I've never seen it.
I don't watch it, but I have watched it. I've watched a few episodes, actually. It's pretty good.
I know a little bit about it just because, like, not as much these days, but there was this time period when, like, people would not shut up about it.
Yeah, I remember that.
I know Tyrone's really into it. I keep bringing him up. I don't know. Does he still do that show with Roman?
What?
No, we haven't hung out recently.
No.
Oh. Well, why were you giving me
Why would I
the
care
stink
about
eye?
that? No, because I'm looking at you because you always interrupting me as soon as I start talking. I notice that a lot on this show. I'll start talking, and you just...
Because this is the only place that I actually talk.
But not only that, but it's not even like a quick side thing. It's like you go on, and I just have to wait.
I'm sorry. But is he still doing that thing with Roman?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know why I didn't keep watching it, because I liked it. That's happened with a lot of shows. Like, I've seen a few episodes of a bunch of shows that I'm just like, why didn't I continue to watch it? I don't know.
Is it weird that I purposely haven't watched it just, like, because people are so into it, because, like,
Really?
it's this huge thing and everyone's obsessed with it?
That would make me want to get into it even more.
I don't know. Does that make me sound like one of those really stupid, like, wannabe hipster people? Like,
Yep.
that's too mainstream.
Yeah,
I'm not
actually.
even gonna watch that.
Kind of
I
does.
guess, yeah. Whatever, man. Question number
4.
Finskizzle asks, if you found out your YouTube channel was terminated, what would be the first thing you'd do? The first thing I'd do?
Go to kill myself. I would just...
I feel like me and you, we really need to start getting better at being, like, trigger warning and then doing shit like that. Like, trigger warning, suicide joke, and then you do that.
Oh.
You know? Because, like, some people don't find that shit funny.
True.
That's kind of offensive to some.
Sorry, man.
Like, I can laugh at it personally, but I understand why people can't. Anyway, the first thing I would do, I mean, probably swear, honestly, like, as a reaction.
Yeah, actually. Probably, yeah, I would swear. I'd be like... But, like, I feel like I would get to the point where I would want to be so mad to the point where I would realize, you know what? There's no point in getting extremely mad over this. Like,
there's no point in getting extremely
I just
mad
wasted
over anything.
years
Think
of my
about it.
life. Just wasted. All that effort I put in all those videos, wasted. And that's it. I would move on. I would probably stop. I would probably just be like, I'm not doing this anymore.
Yeah, if it was your main channel, that would be
Yeah, if it was my main channel.
really horrible. It wouldn't be as bad if my channel got terminated, but what?
Like, it would suck a lot if Nature Nathan TV got terminated, but I would continue with YouTube on my main channel.
Yeah.
And my music and stuff. But if my main channel got deleted,
Well, why not continue with like Unscripted?
I don't know,
Blackface.
man.
Or
I would
Sorry.
I would not want Unscripted to be my main show. Sorry to say.
Thanks.
Especially because it goes on your channel too, like.
It's fair.
Anyway.
I feel like if Nature Nathan TV got deleted, like, maybe we could still do Unscripted, but it would just come out on my channel. But maybe I would change my name, be like Stevie Smith and Nathan Provost too, or something. You know?
You could just keep it. It would just be on your channel. It'd be. I mean, this is your show anyway. I'm your co-host. Yeah.
I don't think so.
I think we've had them answer this before. I'm the co-host of this. You're the host.
People like you more.
It doesn't matter. What do you guys think? Stevie's the host. I'm a co-host.
I think if I'm the host, you should not be bitching at me for interrupting you. Because what I have to say is more important if I'm the host.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry.
I don't know. I don't even think I'm the
Sorry.
host.
It's your show. Should I be reading this question?
We gotta let Evan guest star.
We do.
And
I mean, look at you on the screen. You are on the left. You know how people read? From the left to the right. Left comes first. Right comes second. You're first. I'm second. You're the host.
Whose choice was it to put me over here?
It wasn't mine.
Yeah,
It just happened that way. And then we were this way for the longest time, and then people started to make backgrounds up for us being this way, and then we're like, you know what? We should probably stay this way.
That's true. I made all my backgrounds with us being
Question
this
number
way. 5.
Nathan Drake asks, do you miss rap battles, and would you consider getting back into doing them?
I fell asleep. I'm sitting on my knees, so I'm not too much shorter than him, but then, like, my feet fall asleep.
Yeah, I definitely do miss doing rap battles, and I'm still willing to be a guest star in rap battles. I tend
Even
to
in ERBP after all that.
Oh, of course. I tend to not go for like the you know, lower level, like some kids like, wanna be my rap battle? All my rap battles consist of just me, but can you be in one of them? Like, I don't know. I try to go for like higher grade, more subscriber people.
Do you think?
What?
Do you think people get mad at me when I call you bae on here?
I have no idea. Why would they get mad at you?
Because, like, a lot of people hate that word. Or acronym. Whatever. I don't care what it means in Danish. I'm speaking in English. English.
So yeah, I do, and I would consider not my own rap battles. I would probably never do that, but being in other people's rap battles, yes. What about you?
I mean, I don't really miss them. I mean, I never necessarily stopped, but it has been a while since I've been in one.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's not even really, am I gonna get back into doing them? I never stopped. I'm still gonna be in some when I'm offered. You know?
Yeah. I definitely prefer to do audio over video. I feel like
Same.
video just takes so much effort, especially since you have to get a costume and shit. I don't want to get involved with that. But if you want me to rap on the mic for you, like, sure, why not? As long as I like remember and you let me and everything. I feel like I was supposed to record for like multiple in the past, and it just like slipped my mind. Like I asked you, and you've been like, in a little bit, and it's like just completely
you just do it,
forgotten
man.
about. What?
You just do it. Just do it. Just be like, all right, I'm doing it. Let's go. I'll be like, all right.
No,
There
you
you go.
won't. You would get so pissed at me.
No,
like,
I would
you know
not.
what I'm talking about at your house with your mic, right? Because
Yeah.
your mic isn't shit.
Just be like, hey, I gotta record for rap battle. Let me. I get mad because you don't know how to do it. So you're like, oh, you gotta do all this stuff, and I'm like, I don't want to.
Oh.
But if you were just like, all right, let me just take over, let me record, I'd be like, all right, here you go. You can use my stuff. I'm just not gonna help you.
I don't know, man. I feel like you get pissed off when I try to do shit like that.
No, I don't care. As long as I don't have to help you, what do I care? I'll go watch TV or something.
Just about that one specific thing, though.
What specific thing?
Recording rap battles.
Oh yeah. Well, anything you have to record for audio.
Question number
6.
This is awesome man hour. Kirk asks, who is or are your favorite villain or villains?
I think we've had this question too, because I definitely.
Yeah, I feel like you've talked about the Joker.
That's what I was gonna say. Heath Ledger. Unbelievable, man. Still to this day, the movie's from 2008, I think. Still to this day,
That's a good question.
I watch it and I'm just like, man, how does? Oh,
Yeah, I feel like we have had this. And maybe it's that I couldn't think of one, or maybe did I eventually mention Discord? Fucking love
Probably.
Discord for My Little Pony. Newer generation. Discord's great. I don't know. He's crazy and unpredictable and shit, and it's funny, and it like adds to the show so much. Well, I guess he's not technically a villain anymore, so maybe I shouldn't count him. He is good, supposedly.
I also want to go with the classic, the Green Goblin from the classic Spider-Man cartoons. I used to watch those. Man, I love those. He was great.
Whoa. Fruit fly come from?
He's gone.
There.
Next. Question number.
Oh, there's 2 and they're dancing. 7.
Diehards asks, why was your lip syncing always off in old ERB parodies videos? I'm glad you asked this. This is a good question.
Oh yeah, that's another thing why I don't like doing video, because I feel like my lip syncing is shit. But
You just-
continue.
See, I don't understand. Anybody can lip sync. If you memorize the lyrics, there is no reason why lip syncing should be a problem.
Alright.
Like, you know the lyrics. Just rap them how they're rap. Like, I don't. That was my problem. Was I didn't have enough time to memorize the lyrics, because I'll admit, back in the day, I used to be a procrastinator, and they would be like, all right, you know what? Well, okay, not back in the day. I mean, that was like 2 years ago, a year ago.
No, but I just think it's funny because, like, Sunday, we were supposed to film all 3 episodes
No,
a day, and Unscripted.
that's what you want to do. I would prefer to film. Well, we talk about that, but
Oh, I thought you wanted to film on the weekends. Whatever, man. You're confusing as shit all the time.
Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah. So yeah, like I would put it off, and then it'd be like, "Yo, dude, you got we need this now." And I'd be like, "All right, I can do it now, but I don't know the lyrics yet." And they're like, "All right, that's fine, whatever, just get it done." So I'm like,
True.
And the Tony Montana one, that was really bad because I literally think I just started filming. Like, I didn't practice lyrics at all. I just filmed. Where with the others, I practiced it a little bit, so it was at some parts kind of good. But other than that, I mean,
I miss Frenzy.
yeah. I just had to memorize lyrics though, dude, and that was it.
Let's hang out with Frenzy.
Frenzy's cool.
Yeah, I know. Question number
8.
Battlestar Galactica asks, do you guys have any guilty pleasures, and are you brave enough to reveal any if you do?
By the way, from the last question, I do want to say I'm not blaming them for my bad lip syncing. I should have been practicing the lyrics and been filming way before they were like, I need this done. Like, it's not their fault. I mean, just
Yeah.
totally not. Sorry. I kind of regret it because now I have this reputation of bad lip syncer. And in reality, how can you not lip sync as long as you know the lyrics? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Fatty foods. Which is kind of the obvious one.
Oh!
Sorry, I moved on.
Do you guys have any
Sorry.
guilty pleasures, and are you brave enough to reveal any if you do?
Fatty foods. Like, honestly, a lot of non-vegan stuff. Oh, that reminds me. I thought about saying this on Tuesday, but didn't. I don't want you guys to hate me, although you probably won't, since I don't even think any of you are vegan anyway. I kinda took some of my morals, and I crumpled them up into a ball, and I chucked them out the window.
Like being vegan.
Yes, exactly. I'm still gonna buy mostly vegan. Maybe I'll go back to full vegan at some point, but right now I'm giving up. And it's not justifiable. It's not. Which is why I said I just chucked my morals out the window. It's not justifiable.
Okay.
It's just good. I mean, not good morally, but it just tastes good. I'm a dick. Everyone is, though. What?
Yeah, I would have to say, like, joking about things that
Super offensive shit.
yeah, like super offensive shit. Like, only stuff you joke about off camera and only with those certain friends that you know you're comfortable enough with.
True.
Cause I mean everybody does that. You just but
oh yeah, we drinking.
Oh.
2 more. Which I mean, drinking especially, I feel guilty for health reasons. But with weed, it's more like the mental aspects, like your memory and stuff. Also kind of the fear of getting caught and just the way that I feel. No, I don't want to word it that way because I feel like I'm blaming them. How do I word this without sounding like I'm blaming them? The way that it is something that my grandparents don't approve of. There we go. Because I was going to say the way that they shame me for it, the way that they make me feel guilty for it. Also sex. Okay. Question number
9. No, wait, it's my question number
9.
Oh, and the legendary. Fucking goddamn, change your goddamn name. Can't goddamn say it. Scooter, bike, or skateboard?
Skateboard.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't.
I'm not good at skateboarding, but I like it.
Man. It would either be in the order you asked it in, scooter, bike, skateboard, or bike, scooter, skateboard.
I would think you would put bike first.
Really?
I don't know. I would say skateboard, scooter, bike.
Scooter, or bike, scooter, skateboard, sorry.
I don't have good balance, especially on a bike, so I'm not great with that. I mean, skateboarding takes balance too, which is kind of why I suck at it, but, I feel like a bike is more.
See,
I don't know.
You always say that, and I always argue that.
It's somehow harder for me.
Yeah, you say, I can't ride a bike because I don't have good balance, but that is the only thing you need to learn how to balance a bike. That is learning how to ride a bike, learning how to balance on it. You can't blame not having good balance for not knowing how to ride a bike, because that's just not knowing how to ride a bike.
I know how to ride a bike with training wheels. That's still a bike.
Anybody can ride a bike with training wheels.
No,
you don't
some
learn.
people just don't know how to ride a bike, and it's not even about balance.
I don't know about that. Knowing how to ride a bike has always been learning how to ride it with just the 2 wheels.
I guess.
Because you need to learn how to balance. That's from what I know.
Do you have any other guilty pleasures?
Not that I can think of right now, but probably.
Alright. Question number
10.
Battlestar Galactica asks, there's an article about a feminist claiming that refusing to have sex with a woman when she wants it is considered rape. Did I read that right? Do you agree with it? No. What are your general criteria for it to receive the title of rape?
Whoa. Refusing to have sex with a woman when she wants it. Oh! What? Oh, no, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Backwards. Isn't the definition of rape forcing someone to have sex when they don't want it? Not having sex with someone because you don't want it was literally, the opposite of rape.
That is... It... What? Refusing to have sex with a woman when she wants it.
Okay, can I correct you for a second here?
Opposite of rape.
Because I don't think that's a feminist. I think a feminist is for equality. I personally would call that a feminazi.
Yeah, I think that's what you
That is some bullshit. That is the opposite of rape.
Yeah, rape is having sex with somebody without their consent. Or especially if they are telling you not to.
Yeah.
But, yeah, refusing to have that...
Yeah, that's stupid.
That blows my mind that somebody would say.
Okay, and...
That lady would be considered raping for considering the guy raping because he wouldn't have sex with her.
She's trying to force him into it.
Right.
I mean, I don't know if that would be rape, though, because... I don't know, was she pressing charges? I don't know. I think of rape as like physical force. Like
Yeah.
it's not just shaming you into consent. It is force. Shaming you into consent is pretty douchey, but not rape. You still gave consent. Even if you were drunk, high, you gave consent. That's how I feel personally. What?
I think shaming into consent is... I think I would consider that rape. If you're shaming somebody, trying to verbally force them into sex...
I mean, I guess if you're
Then
making
that is rape.
threats, that's a different thing. Like, you have to have sex with me or I'm going to stab you to death. Like, that's completely different. But
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, oh, you want to have sex with me? Like, that's practically rape. Like, come on, dude, you have to. You're a man. Like, that's just...
Okay,
That's bitchy
that's
and wrong, but it's not rape.
that's close to rape, but okay, it's not. But
Oh, it's
threatening somebody, yes, that is.
Threatening is.
Okay, I can
You can't be
agree with that.
threatening to kill someone. I don't know. Depends if you want to count me as a woman or not. If you count me as a woman, even though I'm bigender, then you've raped me quite a few times if that's rape. Which is kind of why I said sex is like a guilty pleasure. I mean, the main thing is kind of just like fear of pregnancy, but also because like I'm usually the one who wants it. I kind of have to like...
I actually have a question
get
for you
into
guys.
it. But I don't rip.
And we can also answer this next week as well as talking about your guys' answers. Where is... Because we saw an article about this the other day in one of our classes.
Oh, I know where this is going.
Where is the line between freedom of speech
And a threat.
and a threat? In more specifically rap lyrics. That's what the article was talking about, rap lyrics more specifically. So where, great example, especially for me to say this, in 2004, I believe, Eminem had a song that he said something, I wish the president were dead or something like that. Something in the Encore album, he said.
Wishing death on someone?
Planes out of a 20, fuck money, I don't rap with dead presidents. I'd rather see the president dead. It's never been said, but I set precedents in the...
And authorities actually questioned him, asking like, are you actually planning to do something, or so that's kind of an example, but where's the line? And have you ever heard a rap that you thought crossed the line?
Yeah.
And we can answer that question next week, as well as talking about your guys' answers.
I can't think of anything that's crossed the line. I mean, he wished death on the president. He didn't say he was going to kill the president.
Not that I remember.
Okay. Because, I mean, saying that you're gonna kill someone, I can see why that would worry people, but just wishing death on someone, like, yes, that's very rude and everything, and if you do it over and over again after the person told you to stop, I think it's bullying.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a threat.
Okay.
Wishing death, yeah, that's not saying you're going to do something about it.
Okay. Thanks for watching episode number 232.
Comment your questions down below.
Please give us some weekly random segment ideas. You guys have been doing good at suggesting, but
Yeah,
suggest more.
didn't, I want to say Own the Legendary gave one on this episode.
Okay.
Someone did. Last Thursday's episode, I should say. Ooh, we got low battery. Good thing we're done. Okay. Sorry if I offended you with anything I said in this episode. I feel like we kind of got
That's okay,
dangerous
man.
in the rape part.
No, man, that's okay, man. That is what we think, and that is who we are.
True.
If you...
Again, we should have given a trigger warning. I'm sorry. What?
If you're a fan that isn't okay with it, then that's just who we are, man. Maybe you don't like us anymore. Or maybe you got more respect because you're like, oh, I completely agree with you.
Maybe.
Hopefully it's that one. If not, then never see you again.
I don't know. Hopefully you can disagree with us without just like hating us.
That's
and leaving
true.
Forever.
Yeah,
that
I mean,
would be cool.
hey, if you disagree, that's your opinion, man. I
Yeah.
respect you still just as much as I did before.
Like, I don't really care if you disagree. That's fine. You have your opinion. I have mine.
Right.
That's all right. I just hope I didn't like offend you.
Right.
Aren't you? Anyway, please make and send us backgrounds without any content that you did not make or have the rights to. Size
1920 by 1080.
Size of this.
Actually, at this point, it could be 1280 by 720 because... But it doesn't hurt.
Well,
it doesn't hurt to scale something down than to scale something up.
Yeah, scaling something up
down
can make it
is a
pixelated.
lot better than
Yeah.
scaling it up. Just saying.
You can make it bigger than 1920 by 1080, but still the equivalent.
Right.
Am I saying that right? The same dimensions?
Right.
Yeah, but bigger. Oh, goddamn.
Stop the camera. Don't do this. Stop. I think it's stop. I see the recording thing is on. Can you stop it?
Okay.
No, I got it.
Grab you by the wrist, let's ski. So what's it gonna be? Put that shit away, Iggy. You gon' want it rape whistle on me. Ski. I love it. And throw a fucking lesbian and wet cement. So faggoty, raggedy, Ann and Andy. You thinking? Little gay looking boy. So gay I can barely say it with a straight face looking boy. Slut, you think I won't choke no whore till the vocal cords don't work in the throat no more? Brain, you don't like it, then pill off, bitch. Every last woman on earth I'll kill off, and I still wouldn't fuck you, slut. So wipe the smile on your grill off. Don't you get it, bitch? No one can hear you. Now shut the fuck up and get what's coming to you. You were supposed to love me. Now bleed, bitch, bleed. My words are like a dagger with a jagged edge. It'll stab you in the head, whether you're a fag or les. At a homo sex, a math, or a trans or vest. Pants or dress, hate fags, the answer's yes. Homophobic, nah, you just heterophobic. Staring in my jeans, watching my genitals bulging. That's my motherfucking balls, you better let go of them. They belong in my scrotum, you'll never get hold of them.
I'm sorry, there must be a mix-up.
You want me to fix up lyrics while the president gets his dick sucked? Fuck that, take drugs, rape sluts, make fun of gay clubs, men who wear makeup, get aware, wake up, get a sense of humor.